Hello and welcome to Board Game TV. It's Adventure Monday and we're continuing where we left off, and we're on Ghostbusters 2. And we're going to be playing the Killer Watt campaign. Says you need to trap Bug Eye. Here's Bug Eye right here. Okay? The big one. But you also need basically him to eat up the gates. So we can't close gates in this scenario. He has to eat the gates. Hire him as a temp, but don't let the rookie hear about it. The gates in this scenario are called obstruct gates because the ghosts that come out try to get in Bug Eye's way. When Bug Eye is adjacent to a gate, close that gate. When Bug Eye occupies the mark space, remove that mark. Here's the mark space right here. At the end of each Ghostbuster's turn, Bug Eye moves 2 spaces towards the nearest open gate. When there are no more open gates, Bug Eye moves 2 spaces towards the mark space. When there are no mark spaces on the map, Bug Eye moves 1 space towards a random Ghostbuster. Okay. Now, at the end of the round, roll the event die. A ghost emerges from the spirit gate, from the spirit world. Closed, a ghost from the spirit world emerges and moves 2 spaces towards the nearest open gate. We only have 3 ghosts in the freaking spirit world. Success. All gates on the map are closed and Bug Eye is trapped. Now, Bug Eye here is a class 4 mini-boss ghost. 4 streams from at least 2 Ghostbusters, and he has a resist +2. Okay, and then he has all that. At the end of the round, if no ghost, it moves towards spaces. But that's special. But this special is going to overcome this special. Okay? At least until the gates and mark space are done. So, you don't have to worry about that. Failure. Bug Eye would occupy the same space as another entity. The goo timer reaches 0, or a ghost must emerge from the spirit world and none are present. Okay, now I have a problem right at the beginning because we have this street sweeper ghost right here. And now he's going to move 2 spaces towards this ghost right here. And if we don't kill this ghost, the first thing, he's going to move into it, and that's it, end of game. So, what a crappy setup. And if you think I'm making that up, here's the setup. So there's Ecto 1, there's Bug Eye, and then there's this freaking ghost right here. Okay? So, yeah. Alright, so we have Garrett, the wheelchair Ghostbuster. He's going to have a regular proton pack. Once per turn for his level 1 thing. Spin a maneuver to move 1 space across an orange map line. Okay. Alright. Then we have Eduardo. Once per turn, spin a maneuver to make a combat action against an entity that has at least 1 stream or mood slime on it. And he has a proton pack. Then we have Kylie. She has a proton pack. Ecto tank ability, 2 phasms. At the beginning of the round, each Ghostbuster may place up to 2 combined classes of trap ghosts. Okay, I'm going to switch her to slime, and then we'll put Roland here as a proton pack. Once per turn, spin a maneuver to transfer equipment to or from a Ghostbuster within line of sight. Okay, so I immediately got to take this street sweeper out. So I guess I'll go ahead and start, and I'll have who should I do first? I have Eduardo. He'll come out right here. Actually right here. That's the only way he can come out. I mean, it's crap. So that's his maneuver. See if I can trap the street creeper. We only need 1 stream. We need 3 or higher. So let's hope we're successful. And we failed. Of course we did. Okay. When missed, move 2 spaces towards a random ghostbuster. Well, that kind of actually does help because the only ghostbuster that's out is Eduardo. So he's going to move 1, 2, and then he's going to slime basically everybody. So let's see, his slime is -1 maneuver. So everybody got slimed with that. Because I rolled so piss poor. But he is out of the way. So that's good. Okay. So that is Eduardo. Let's see, we did our maneuver. We're -1 maneuver now. So we did an action. Okay, so I can do two more actions because I still have two actions to do. The other guys are in the car, so I can't remove the slime from them. However, I think what I will do is I'm going to go ahead and move, or I can't investigate a goo pile. There's really nothing I can do except move some spaces. So the next gate is the star gate. So what I might do is I just might move him 1, 2, and then move 1, 2 again, and that's it for him. Now Bug Eye will move 2 spaces, 1, 2. Okay, so that's it for Eduardo. Okay, I think next we'll go with Garrett. And we'll do his maneuver, and he'll come out the back. He can come out the back of the Ecto-1. And he really can't do anything else. We can't really shoot Bug Eye. So we're going to have to remove the slime. So he's going to stay there. So that's the end of Garrett's turn. And so we're going to move this guy 1, 2. Okay. He is adjacent to the gate. So now we can close this gate. That gate is closed. Okay, Kylie, I think what we'll do is we're going to have her do her maneuver. She's going to come out. She will remove the slime from Garrett. That's one action. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to spend 1, 2. And then I think what we'll do is we'll go 3, 4. Okay. And then Roland, well, he'll come out. And we'll move him 1, 2. And he will send his second action to remove Kylie's maneuver. And then I think I'll move him. Oh, wait a minute. Well, he's going to move 1, 2. Wait, did I do that right? 1, 2, that was first player. 1, 2, that was second player. 3, 4, that was third player. 5, 6. Okay, so he's right there. Okay, and that'll be the end of the round. And I can move Roland. I think I am going to move Roland. I think we'll move him 1, 2 just to be there. Okay, so that's the end of the round. Let's go ahead and roll our chaos die and see what happens. And we get a circle, and the circle is open. A ghost from the spirit world emerges from that gate. Okay, let's see where he's going to go. 4. He's going to go right there. Okay, well that's the end of that turn. So let's see here. Okay, let's see. Let me think about what I want to do. Alright, so I gave everybody 1 experience point for the gate closing. And we have these 2 guys that are going to be in Bug Eye's way. So I got to get somebody over there to start taking these guys out. And Roland is going to have to do this. Now, I'm going to move rolling. 1, 2. And he's going to go 1, 2. And then I'm going to try to take out the jail guy. Or the jail jaw. So, see if we can do this. Okay, so jail jaw. Ooh, man, he needs 3 streams. Holy crap. Alright. Okay, well, that's a miss. He moves 2 spaces towards that Ghostbuster. 1, 2, and then 1 space towards a random Ghostbuster, which would be Garrett. So he's going to move here. God, Roland got slimed again. And he's going to be -1 action. Okay, and that's it. And so this guy will now move 1, 2. Man, I got to get some. These 2 guys got proton packs. Ugh. I think we're going to lose this right off the bat here. Because that sore throat guy is square in the way. Because the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he's going to come straight down to that gate. So we're going to have a problem. Okay, so Garrett has, and his way's blocked. Well, no, not really. Okay, Garrett has a maneuver he can do, so we're going to put him back in the ecto. And he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. Okay, that's 1 action. Okay, then he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then he's going to come out with his second maneuver, and he's going to spend his 3rd action to try to hit that guy right there. That is Sore Throat, and they are 2 streams, 4 higher. We're not gonna make this. I can tell you that right now. Okay, well, I got hit him, so that's good. He moves 1 space towards that Ghostbuster. Okay, so we got this on him here. Okay, now he's going to move 1, 2, 1. This is going to close, and then 2. So we're kind of doing okay, but I can't kill any damn ghost, and it's getting to be a problem. Okay, so now we have our proton pack guys, and we have him here who's got a problem. So we're going to start with Kylie, and she will spend 1 action to remove slime from Eduardo. So that's 1 action. Then she's going to spend a 2nd action to go 1, 2, and then she's going to go 3, 4. Okay, and then she's going to use her slime to try to hit mail fraud here. She needs 4 to pop him, and she missed. So he's got to move 1 space towards a random Ghostbuster, which is 1. Okay, so he's going to actually move here, and he's going to slime Garrett with -1 movement. Okay, and then he's going to move 1 space random to Kylie, and so he's going to move here, and he's going to slime Roland, which not looking too good. Roland is in serious trouble here. Okay, and now he's going to move 1, 2. Okay, if we can't get, we got some problems. So Eduardo has no slime on him. So maybe I can do something with him. The only problem is everything's blocked up. Okay, he's going to move 1, 2. We're not going to make it. 3, 4. Yeah. And then I guess we'll take a slime off of Roland. And what's going to happen now is this bug eye is going to move here. He's going to occupy the same space as this entity. And we have lost. So, yeah. Alright. So let's go on to scenario 2. Alright, so we're on the second scenario. It says the Ecto-1 stalled, which is, it's right here. But at least the lights work well enough to find the polarity rectification tripods that would keep the suspicious Grundle in view. The gates have been nicknamed kidnap gates because they can move ghostbusters and ghosts against their will. The Ecto-1 cannot be driven. You cannot target Grundle until both polarity rectification tripods are found. Here's Grundle right here. You see, here's his miniature. And here's his ghost. He's a class 4 mini. 4 or higher. 4 streams plus 4 resist. And that's what all his does. Only a Ghostbuster with no streams on Grundle may attempt to trap Grundle. Grundle mark. When Grundle slimes a Ghostbuster, also mark that Ghostbuster since they are considered Grundle mark. Remove Grundle from the map. A Ghostbuster who is Grundle mark loses all actions and maneuvering during their turn. When the Grundle mark Ghostbuster is defeated, Grundle emerges from a random gate. A bound entity cannot move off the map. If a bound entity will leave the map by moving off the edge of a map tile, it stops moving. When a bound entity moves through a Ghostbuster, entity, or an open gate off the edge of a map tile, it returns to the last unoccupied space it was in. Okay, here's marked Ghostbusters. You need to do slimes. So that Ghostbuster gets slimed and moves 1 space. Okay. At the end of the round, the Grundle moves 2 spaces towards. Okay. Okay, so there's that. So we have to worry about that. Okay, so it says at the end of each Ghostbuster's turn, if Grundle is on the map, he moves 1 space towards the nearest Ghostbuster who is not within line of sight of Ecto-1. At the end of each round, all Ghostbusters who are not within line of sight of Ecto-1 move 1 space in a random direction. If a Grundle marked Ghostbuster is on the map, tick the goo timer down by 1. Okay. And kidnap gates, 4 or higher, add a stream or mood slime to close 1 stream or mood slime. When missed, a ghost from the spirit world emerges from the gate, then that ghost switches places with that Ghostbuster. At the end of the round, we have an open gate. The highest class ghost or ghost on the map move 2 spaces towards the nearest Ghostbuster, then a ghost from the spirit world emerges. Or closed, move a ghost on the map. Choose a ghost on the map. Move that ghost 1 space in any direction, but not off the map. Then all Ghostbusters gain 1 experience. We win if he's trapped. Failure if they reach 0, or a ghost must emerge from the spirit world and none are present. Okay, so we need to find these polarity tripods. We're going to have to search goo to do it. And that's fine. We can also close gates, which is going to be good. So, Ecto-1 is there. Roland has a proton pack. So I think we'll go with him first. He's going to come out the back. So there's his first maneuver. And he's going to spin 1, 2. And then he's going to go 3. Okay, that's 2 actions. He has 1 more action left. And he's going to try to hit the street sweeper here. And let's see. They need 3 or higher. Oh, and he missed. Of course he did. So, when missed, move 2 spaces towards a random Ghostbuster. Well, unless we roll a 1, he's going to move 2 spaces towards Ecto-1. He will. 1, 2. Okay. So that's the end of Roland's turn. Now the Grundle will move 1 space. Who is not within line of sight of Ecto-1. Now, he is not within line of sight of Ecto-1. He can't see it, so we'll just move the Grundle here. Okay. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and go next with Eduardo. And he has slime. So I guess we'll maneuver him out from the back here. Alright, so I guess I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, I'm sorry. And I'm going to try to close that gate. So we're going to try to do that. 4 higher. Of course we missed. God, man, I can't roll for shit. Okay, a ghost in the spirit world, then that ghost switches place with the ghostbuster. Okay, so it's going to come out at 5, which would be here. It's going to slime him. That was bad misfortune. -1 maneuver. And then it's going to switch places with him. So this is where we're at. Okay, now the Grundle is going to move 1 space this way. Okay. Okay, Kylie, who has a slime, we're going to get her out of the car. Okay, we're going to send her, she's going to come out right here. She's going to move 1, 2, and then we're going to go 3, 4, and she's going to try to slime that cop guy there. And let's see, he needs 4 or higher. And we failed again. Okay, so moves 2 spaces towards a random ghostbuster, then 1 space towards the nearest ghostbuster. Okay, so the random ghostbuster is going to be Garrett. So he's going to move 1, 2, and then 1 space towards the nearest ghostbuster, which would be her, but he ain't going off the map. So he's going to end up being there, and he's going to end up sliming her. And that is -1 hit, which I'm having enough trouble as it is. Okay, the Grundle's going to move. Okay, now she is not within line of sight of Ecto 1, so I guess he'll move 1 space towards her. She's the closest. Okay, Roland's coming out, and he has a proton pack. And, yeah. So, let's see what we're going to do with Roland. Okay, he's going to come out. He's going to try to hit that street sweeper right there. And he hits it. Alright, so we finally got one. 1 stream, alright. 1 hit, slimes 8 spaces, and a cross shape. Okay, well that's actually good because nobody got hit, so we'll take this. Okay, that was his first action. And I think what I might do is I may spend his second action to move here, because we have a maneuver and we can deposit that ghost in there. And I'm going to try to get Sore Throat and see if I can't hit him. Ah, freaking missed that. Okay, so Sore Throat got missed. He's just going to roll the movement die. If it's even, it moves 1 space. If it's odd, it moves 2 spaces. Okay. It's even. So he only moves 1 here. Okay, and then for the final maneuver, Roland will actually deposit that street creeper back into the spirit world. Okay, and then the end of his turn, and then the Grundle will move 1 here, and that's it. So let's go ahead and roll the event die. All Ghostbusters who are not within line of sight of Ecto 1 move 1 space in a random direction. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with Garrett. He's going to move 1, so he's actually, he can't move because that wall's there. Okay, let's do Eduardo. 3, and he can't move because that wall's there. And then we'll do her. 7, and she actually can move, so she's right there. Okay, and then we're going to do the event. That hit that, so let me re-roll that. Sorry. Alright, circle. Okay, so that is an open gate. The highest class ghost on the map moves 2 spaces towards the nearest Ghostbuster. Then it goes from the spirit world, emerges from this gate. Okay, so let's go ahead and have the ghost from the spirit world, be the street creeper. He's going to go right here. The highest class ghost on the map is Grundle. I'm pretty sure about that. I am pretty sure about that. Well, yeah, I am. He is the highest class. So the nearest Ghostbuster is going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Well, actually 1, 2. So he can actually hit Roland. Okay. So he's gonna move 2 spaces. So he's 1, 2, and he's gonna go here. Okay. So he hit him. First of all, he's gonna get slimed. So he's gonna be -1 movement. Okay, now he's marked. Okay. Alright. Then we have to do the goo timer down 1. And then it says if a Grundle is on the map at the end of each round, well, this is the end, so we won't have to do that. Okay, so he is on the map. That is not really good. Okay, so let's go back with Garrett. He has a proton pack, so we're going to move Garrett 1, 2, and he's going to try to hit that street sweeper. And he missed. God. Okay, so he missed the street creeper. Alright, moves 2 spaces towards a random Ghostbuster, which is sorry, I rolled the wrong die. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's Kylie. So I guess I can move him there. Okay, so that was 1 action. 2 actions, I'm sorry. So he's got a 3rd action. I'm just going to go ahead and move him 1, 2. Okay, so now Grundle will move 1 space towards the nearest Ghostbuster that is with it not in line of sight. And guess what? It's this guy. So he's going to move right here. Okay, so we're -1 movement on Eduardo. And he's marked now as well. Okay. Alright. So, speaking of Eduardo, it's his turn. Okay. Doesn't say. Oh, that's right. He's removed from the map. I'm sorry. So, Eduardo is not marked because he's removed from the map. So it's Eduardo's turn, and he has mood slime. And well, I might can try to unslime Roland here. So let's go ahead and go 1, 2. Sure, I can say that's a line of sight. Okay, so let's do mood slime. So that's 1 action. I need 2. I missed. Ah. Okay. He hit Echo 1A. Okay. And then the second one. Okay, I actually got a slime on him that one. But we need 2. Okay. So he was hit. He's going to move 1 space here. Okay. That's the end of that turn. Next up is Kylie. She has slime. She's -1 hit. We have a hard enough time as it is. Okay, she's just not going to go and remove the slime. And then last but not least is Roland. He's not doing anything. So he's going to just move here towards Ecto 1. Okay, that is the end of each round. Okay. Alright, so at the end of each round, we're going to have all ghosts who Ghostbusters who will move one random space. So we'll start with Barrett. He's got to move a random space. He moves 5. He's got to move here. He is in line of sight of Ecto 1. He's not doing anything. She cannot. So 7, and she can't move. Okay, so alright. So we have to tick the goo timer down by 1, and it's going to go down by 1 again because he is possessed. And also, a ghost from the spirit world emerges from him. So we have to do that. And it's 1. So a ghost from the spirit world will emerge right here. And now we have to do our event die, which is a cross, and it's right here. Alright, the highest class ghost or ghost on the map move 2 spaces. Okay. Alright, first let's have this ghost move from the map, and it's going to go 5. It's going to go right here. Okay, so the next highest class ghost would be Jail Jaws. And Grundle Mark Ghostbuster. He's a class 4. So he's going to move 2 spaces towards the nearest Ghostbuster. So it's going to go 1, 2. He'll come out here, and he will slime Eduardo. And it's going to be caustic. Okay, and that is the end of that turn. And this was a horrible turn. Okay, let's start with Garrett. He doesn't have slime, so he can't go after Roland. So again, what we'll do is we'll spend 1 action and try to close his gate. Okay, we've closed the gate. We just only need 1 hit. So let's go ahead and close that. Okay. We have an experience point for that. And now he has 1 more action. And I'm going to move him here. And that's the end of his turn. Okay, it's Eduardo's turn. He has the slime. I am going to move him right there. That's 1 action. I'm going to try to slime him. And I failed. Okay. He's going to move 1 space towards Ecto 1. And I have 1 more action. However, I'm not in line of sight of him. So that's really horrible. So there's really actually nothing I can do. Damn it. Okay. 1, 2. We're going to lose this one. Okay, Kylie is next. She's still there. She's trying to get X-Cop. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, we hit X-Cop. That's 1 mood slime. She's going to try it again. Well, he was hit. He's going to move 1, 2, and come out there. So she can't do anything. That's going to break the freaking slime, which sucks. And now she's going to get slime and minus 1 hit. Okay. Might as well just go 1, 2. And see if I can't hit mail fraud. We can. course, hits her. She's going to get slimed. Alright, and that's -1 movement. And that is the end of the round. I'm having so much trouble with this scenario. Okay. Ghostbusters who are not within line of sight of Ecto-1 got to move. So Barrett is not within line of sight. He moves down 1. Eduardo is still in line of sight. No, actually he's not. He's got to move. He can't move anymore. And she will go 4. So she moves forward 1. Okay. We're going to tick the goo timer down by 1, and it's going to go down again. And now a ghost has to emerge from the spirit world, and it cannot. So we have lost the second scenario. My God. Okay. Alright, well, that's ridiculous. Let's go ahead and get working on the third. Okay, so we're on scenario 3. And this is not all who wander are dead. Ellen Gold is trying her best to manifest her old haunting grounds of Wander Hills. If she manages to get it together, then we'll fall apart. The gates in this scenario are named Orphan Gates since their map tiles haven't found their home yet. And this is Ellen Gold. Now, she's not going to appear until we close all the gates, okay? But this is her. She's a Class 4 mini-boss. As you can see, she's got all this stuff. We'll go over her when she comes in. These are the ghosts we have in the spirit world. Plus, we have an open gate in the spirit world. Ellen Gold cannot be targeted while there are orphan ghosts on the map. This thing didn't tell me to put any orphan ghosts on the map, so I'm guessing... Yeah, okay. I'm guessing... I don't know. When all gates on the map are closed, Ellen Gold emerges from a random gate. Okay. The Ecto-1 is not available. Ghostbusters can deposit trapped ghosts and extract their plasms into closed gates, put them in the spirit world and Echo Take respectively. Alright. For hire to hit with stream or mood slime. Close the gate. Any combination of 2 streams or mood slimes. When missed, a shadow ghost from the spirit world emerges from that Ghostbuster. When closed, move the map tile this gate is on into the space indicated by the arrow on the map setup. And as you can see, there to go. Okay. At the end of the round, from open gate, a shadow ghost emerges from the spirit world. In the spirit world, remove the lowest class ghost in the spirit world. Place 1 ghost class higher from the outside scenario into the spirit world. If none are available, move that ghost from the scenario. Closed, a ghost from the spirit world emerges from the gate. We win if we trap her. We fail if the goo timer reaches 0 or a ghost must emerge from the spirit world and none are present. So, and I don't have any figures for Orphan Ghost. There's no special instructions that says. I mean, here's the Orphan Ghost right here. It's Class 1 Ghost. Okay, so there's the picture of him. But I don't have any figures for these things. So, okay, well, I guess it says when a ghost emerges from the spirit world, if there are no Class 1 ghosts in the spirit world, which there are, because we have 4 brain matters, and yeah, 4 brain matters, but I think this thing said yeah, okay, so when at the end of the round open gate, you take them off and you put a Class 2 ghost on there. So mark that ghost that is a Class 1 orphan. Okay. So what you're doing is, at the end of the round, when you roll, you're removing a Class 1 ghost, and you're replacing it with a Class 2 ghost. And then, with her, it says when a ghost emerges from the spirit world, it becomes an orphan ghost. Okay? Alright, so that's what it is. Okay. Okay. Alright, and our Ghostbusters start at different random locations. So you see there's Garrett, Eduardo, Kylie, Roland. So we'll start with Garrett first. And he's kind of in a pickle. He has his proton pack. So we'll just move one space here. And we'll try to get this street sweeper. Let's see if we can hit it. And we do. So we have trapped it. Slimes in a plus shape, which would hit us. So we're going to get -1 maneuver. But we have trapped it. So let's go ahead and put that on our thing. Okay, so that was number 2 action. Okay, and let's move him 3, 4. Alright, 1, 2. Okay, so he's there. Let's go to Kylie. Alright, she has slime, so we're in trouble. So let's go ahead and just move her 1, 2. Oh, well, we can't. We can't do that. Because it's an orange, right? Let's see what orange is. Blocks movement. Okay, it doesn't block line of sight, it just blocks movement. So I can close that gate. So I'm going to try to close that gate. So I did my first action with Eduardo. He's got a slime. We can use slimes to close gate. We need 2. So let's go ahead and see if we can't pop that one. And we hit it. Alright. Okay, so we hit it once. Okay, and he has one final action. So let's see if we can't get it this time. And we failed. Okay, now one missed a shadow ghost from the spirit world. Okay, now, again. So a shadow ghost. Alright. Let's see shadow ghost here. When it go, if there are no class 1 ghosts, mark that ghost. Okay. Okay. See, this thing's not really clear. It says a shadow ghost. A shadow ghost emerges from the spirit world. And that's a blue one. Okay. So, we're going to get the brain matter here. He's going to come out. And he's going to move 7. So he's going to be right here. And that's Eduardo's turn. Okay, Kylie's turn. She has a slime pack as well. So she cannot hurt these guys. So we have to hope they move. However, she can attack phasms. So 1, 2, 3. Let's see if she can do this. She rolls a 2. Well, that's going to be a big miss. God, man. Okay. Splatter a random 2 spaces away. Alright. 3. Which is here. So, it's going to be here. And it's going to be 1. And she actually got missed. Okay, so that was her first action. Let's do her second action. Okay, she missed again. God. Okay, that's 1, so she's not going to get slimed. And this is going to be her third action. And she missed again. 3 misses in a row. We're going to go for 2, and it's going to be up there, so no slimes. That was a horrible turn. Okay, and then we have Roland, who has a proton pack. So he's kind of okay. I think what I want to do, we got to get over here to try to close this gate. So we're going to move here. And he's going to try to trap the street sweeper. And I think they need a 3. They do need a 3. And it slimes 8 spaces in a cross shape. Okay, he's going to get slimed once. He's going to be -1 maneuver. But however, he does get that ghost. Okay, so that was 2 actions. Let's go ahead and move him here. And that is the end of the round. So let's see what happens now. Okay, we have a cross. There it is. Alright, a shadow ghost emerges from the gate in the spirit world. Move the lowest class 1 ghost. Okay, so we're going to remove... he's going to come out. It's because it doesn't say... It says we do this, and then it says in the spirit world what you do. So he's going to come out. He's going to come out at 2, so he's going to come out here. Then we're going to remove this one, and then we have to get a ghost that is class 2 or higher. Or the next class goes is Male Fraud. Male Fraud is a class 2, so we can put Male Fraud in a spirit world. Okay, now our goo timer is going down to 5. Okay, so now it is Garrett's turn again. And, okay, let's go ahead and move Garrett once. And he will try to hit that snake. We need 2 streams, 4 or higher. Okay. Alright, we failed. So that's missed. Moves 1 space towards, then 1 space towards a random Ghostbuster. Well, he's going to go off the map. So he's going to go off the map. He's out of the game. He has slimed. We have to see what kind of... We have odd. -1 line of sight. Okay. So he did go off the map. Okay, so that was first action. Well, I mean, that was second action. And then third action, we're going to try to hit the gate. We're still close enough. We failed. Okay, a shadow ghost from the spirit world emerges from that. Okay. Well, that's terrible. So, this guy's going to come out. He's going to go to 2, and he's going to go right here in front of us. Okay, Edward here. Okay, he's still got that gate in front of him. So let's see if we can't slime that. And he misses. My God. Alright, another ghost is coming out of the spirit world. It's going to be at number 1. And it's going to come out, and it would actually come out off the map, so it's not going to be there anymore. Second action, and we missed again. And it's going to go 7, so it's going to come here. And our third and final action, and we finally closed it. So we have finally closed this gate. Yay! Get an experience point for that. And that is the end of his turn. Okay, she's still in this pickle. I'm going to take her turn to switch. We're going to switch from Proton Pack, from Smooth Slime to Proton Pack. Okay, so now it's Roland's turn. He's going to go 1, 2. And then he's going to go 1. So that's his, and he has 1 action left. And he's going to try to hit this gate right here. And he does. So he's going to put a slime on it. And that is the, or a proton on that. And that is the end of the turn. Okay. So let's go ahead and roll and see what's going to happen. Alright, we have a star. The star is here. So we do have an open gate, so a ghost will emerge from it. It's going to be 2. So it's going to go straight up here. And then in the spirit world, we have to remove Male Fraud. He goes off. He was a 2. I have an ex-cop. He'll go there. Okay, And that is the end of that round. Okay, so now it's back to Garrett's turn. Garrett's got problems. And, well, we're going to have to spin his whole... well, no, he is. He's going to try to hit this brain matter. See what we can do. And he rolls a 3. And brain matter needs a 3. Okay. One stream. Slime's 8 spaces in an X shape. Well, that was good. He has missed. So, that is one action. We will spend another action to try to hit that gate. And we did. So let's put a slime on it, or a proton, and let's spin our last action and see if we can't close this gate. And we failed. So a ghost is going to come out from the spirit world. Eeh. Number 2. And guess what? We're in trouble. Okay, so now Eduardo, he's a little trapped. I need to... He has... Alright, we're going to have to... In his turn, we're going to switch it to Proton Pack, because he's just surrounded by guys. Okay, Kylie here has a Proton Pack, and she will spin her turn and try to hit the Street Sweeper. And she needs a 3 or higher. And she got it. And when it's hit, cross shape. Now, she is going to get slimed, and it's going to be -1 hit. Okay, that's fine. But she has captured it. Okay, so that was first turn. We're going to go ahead and do her second turn and move here. Third turn, we're going to explore the goo pile. Well, that's going to be our maneuver. We still have a turn, but let's go ahead and see what we get. We have an event, and this is Baby Spookums. A dimensional crack has opened up, and Baby Spookums wandered through and got lost. Summon a marked Class 1 ghost. It emerges from the nearest gate. Well, okay. 1. So it's going to go there. Okay. In 4 player turns, alright. Except the Ghostbuster deposits a marked ghost, gains 3 XP each at failure. Remove the marked ghost, then summon 2. Woo! Okay, well, this I don't think we're going to make it anyways. Okay, so we do have one more turn. Let's try to see if we can hit the ghost. If we hit this gate, if we fail, we don't have a ghost to emerge from the spirit world, so we will lose this round. And we hit it. Okay, so, and that is her last turn. Okay, so it's Roland's turn. Roland will try to hit this gate, and like I said, if we fail, we're in trouble. And we failed. God dog it. And so a ghost will have to emerge from the gate. We do not have another ghost. And so that we have lost that scenario. Okay, let's go on to scenario 4. Alright, here we are on the final scenario. 1.21 kilowatts. A blackout rolls across the city, and the only way to keep your equipment running is to siphon PKE off the shop gates. Kilowatt will have none of that. He'll steal all the power and knock the whole Big Apple off the grid. Special. Kilowatt ends his movement to an open gate. Close that gate. Kilowatt cannot leave the map. Kilowatt moves 3 spaces towards the nearest open gate at the end of each round. Okay. Now the thing with this is the only way to close gates, we can't close them. Okay. Is Kilowatt closes gates. So we're not closing gates. However, we kind of have to continuously put ghosts in the spirit world. We only have 5 ghosts in the spirit world. Okay, so there's that. So we have to trap Kilowatt. But we constantly have to keep putting ghosts in the spirit world and the goo timer, or we're going to run out of ghost. Because it says we win if we trap him, but if there are no open gates on the map or a ghost emerges from the spirit world none are present or the goo timer reaches 0, we lose. Okay, when doing our event die, if it's open, move Kilowatt 1 space in direction of your choice but not off the map. closed, a ghost from the spirit world emerges from each closed gate. Tick down the goo timer 1 for each closed gate. Yeah. Okay, here's Kilowatt, and here's his figure right here. There he goes. He's right here. And this is his sheet. 4 or higher. 6 streams from at least 3 Ghostbusters resist +9. When hit, Kilowatt and all ghosts within line of sight of that Ghostbuster move 1 space towards that Ghostbuster. A ghost, when missed, a ghost from the spirit world emerges from Kilowatt. Then that ghost and Kilowatt both move 1 space towards that Ghostbuster. Special. Kilowatt is unaffected by proton streams unless there are no other ghosts within Kilowatt's line of sight. Streams are not lost if a ghost enters Kilowatt's line of sight, but no additional streams may be added to it until that ghost is no longer in line of sight. When Kilowatt slimes a Ghostbuster, that Ghostbuster chooses one of their face-up equipment cards and puts in, okay, well, we don't, his resistance is increased by 1 for every equipment card. Well, yeah, we don't have to do that. We don't have any right now. When Kilowatt is defeated, okay, well, that's fine. He's bound. A bound entity cannot move off the map. Okay. So that's basically it. So since only streams affect him, we still need somebody with some slime. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Kylie be the slime, and everybody else is going to have a proton pack. Okay. So let's go ahead. We start way up there. What I'm going to have, I think what we're going to do is, we know he's going to go towards the nearest open gate. Now the nearest open gate is that circle one up there. So we got to go that way. So what I think I'm going to have Barrett do What I think I'm going to have Barrett do is he's going to drive the car. We're going to spend 1 action for him. We're going to put the car right here. So it's at a decent spot. Okay. And then Barrett is going to come out of the vehicle. He can come out at the end. Now, remember the orange only blocks movement. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to trap that killer brain. So let's see if we can do this. Of course, we failed. Okay, moves 2 spaces towards a random Ghostbuster. Well, the only one out is him. So he's going to move 1 and come out here. And of course, Barrett is going to get slimed, and he's -1 maneuver. Okay, so he spent 1 action, 1 maneuver, 2 actions. And I guess I can try it again. So let's try it again. Okay, well that, boom, that was a big fail. So he's -2 maneuver now. And that ends Barrett's turn. Okay, Eduardo. Okay, I think Eduardo is going to come out here. And let's see, the yellow blocks line of sight. So I gotta move him here, and I'm gonna try to take this guy out and see what we can do. So that's 1 action. Okay, well, we missed. Man. Okay. 2 spaces towards a random Ghostbuster, which he's going to move all the way here and slime just everybody. So, -1 maneuver for everybody. Alright. So he came out, moved, shot once. Huh. Let's move him here. Okay. Kylie's coming out. She has our slime. So she's going to go here. We're going to try to hit that guy. And luckily we hit it. It splatters. However, yeah, he's going to get hit. He's going to be -1 movement. Eduardo is going to be -1 movement. But we have taken him off the map. And now she can still move. And, because that was 1 action, I can do 2 action. Alright. And then for my 3rd action, I'm not going to shoot at those guys. I'm going to remove slime from Eduardo. Okay, so it's Roland's turn. He's going to come out here. Let's see if we can't get move 1, 2, 3, 4, and see if we can't hit that guy right there. Okay, we hit the brain guy. He did slime us, but we did hit him. Okay, so he's trapped. So that's the end of the turn. Now, at the end of each round, he's going to move 3 spaces. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. And then we roll a chaos die. Alright, wave. And there's the wave. Move Killer Watt 1 space in a direction of your choice, but not off the map. Okay. I am going to move him back 1. Okay. So there's that. Alright, so now it's our new turn. It's Garrett's turn, and we're not doing anything with Garrett. He's just going to remove the slime from him. His turn is done. Okay, so Eduardo's turn. He's not going to do anything. So we're just going to remove the slime from... he's going to spend 1 action. He's going to remove slime from Kylie. And he's still -1 maneuver. So he can still do a couple things. He has a proton pack, so let's put him in position. Okay. Okay, so that's the end of her turn. It's Kylie's turn. And let's see what we can do. Now, that's mail fraud. Okay, well, he needs mood slime or stream. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to try to get mail fraud. Okay, let's see. First of all, I moved the wrong people. Because Eduardo, she was here. Eduardo removed the slime from her. Alright. So, he can't shoot that. So, he's going to be 1, 2. And then he's going to 3. Okay. Now it's her turn, and she is going to shoot those phasms. And she missed, of course. Splatter a random 2 spaces away. 8. Okay, well... she got slimed. It's -1 hit. Let's see here. Yep. Okay. Let's see if we can do this again. Actually, her next action is going to be remove the slime from Eduardo, and her third action is going to try to attack those guys again. And of course, she failed. And they slime at 3, but luckily nobody gets hit. Okay, Roland's going to go. He's -2 maneuver. He's going to try to hit Mail Fraud. Okay, he hit Mail Fraud. Alright, so Mail Fraud, 4 higher. He needs 2 streams or slime. So we're going to put a stream on Mail Fraud. Okay, and he hit Mail Fraud. Okay, so Mail Fraud will now move 1 space towards this Ghostbuster. Okay, Roland is going to try to hit him again. And he got him. Okay, so he's going to get slime, but however, it's -1 movement. But so far, so good, because here we go. Okay, this guy's got taken off the map. So Roland has him. Okay, now however, that is the end of the turn. So he's going to move 1, 2, 3. He's here. He's almost at the gate. He's not adjacent to it, so it's not going to close. And then we have to roll our die here. We got a cross, which is way up there. Move Killer Watt 1 space. Now I'm going to move him back. Okay. Alright, so we can do that. Alright, so it is a brand new turn. And Garrett can go, and I want to move Garrett somewhat in position over here as well. So we're going to take Garrett, we're going to move him 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's going to move some slime off of Kylie. That's done with him. Okay, Eduardo, he's not in position to, we're going to have to move him into position. So we're going to move him here. He's going to spend another action to remove slime off of Roland. And he's going to see if we can't hit Killer Watt. Now we do need a 4 higher, and we need 6 streams from at least 3 Ghostbusters. So let's see if we can hit him. Now he does have that resist 9 crap. So I'm going to have to look that up real quick. Alright, so resist won't come until we try to trap it. So he's going to try to hit him with his last action. And we got a 5. Okay, so that's good. So Eduardo popped Killer Watt 1 time. Alright. And when Killer Watt is hit, Killer Watt and all ghosts within line of sight of that Ghostbuster. There is no 2, 3. Well, okay. Those those Phasm guys are within line of sight. That orange just blocks movement. It doesn't block line of sight. And we need to be 3 within line of sight. And so that's what we are. So it says, Killer Watt and all ghosts within line of sight of that Ghostbuster move 1 space towards that Ghostbuster. Okay, so he'll move 1 space here. These guys will move 1 space here. Now there are 1, 2, 3 spaces now within Killer Watt. However, they're not within Killer Watt's line of sight. Remember that, because our Ghostbusters are blocking it. So that's fine. So, okay, that's Eduardo's turn. Okay, Kylie's turn. Let's see if we can't get these Phasms out of here. Okay, she hits them. We need 2 mood slimes. A super plasma split emerges from this plasm and then splatters. Okay. Okay, let's see where he's going to splatter at. 3. And he's actually going to splatter up here, and it doesn't hit anything, so that's good. Okay. And now she's going to try to hit that other one. Alright, she got it. Now it is going to splatter, and it's going to splatter her. And it's going to be -1 movement. That's fine. Okay, now, and she's gonna hit the goo pile. So the goo pile has been hit, and she's gonna investigate it, and she gets an equipment. So, see what we get. Choose a space in the line. Until the end of your turn, all class 3 and lower adjacent space do not move when hit or missed. Okay, it's fine. Okay, next up is Roland. Now Roland is going to try I'm going to move Roland one space back. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Okay, that's one action. His second action is he's going to try to hit Kilowatt. And he does. So that's another thing. Now he's going to move one space towards Roland. Okay, so that's two actions. Let me see if I can do a third action. Well, actually, what I should have did was I should have moved here. Okay, and I want to try to hit him again. And that'll be 3 streams. And I failed. Okay, so when missed, a ghost from the spirit world or Wurges and that ghost and Kilowatt both move one space towards that ghostbuster. Okay. 6, which is kind of actually good. So he's going to move one space towards him. And we'll put that on there. And then this ghost is going to move one space towards him. Okay, now he's going to close the gate. Okay, he is adjacent. He closes the gate. So the gate is closed. Okay, so there we go. Now, the next closest gate is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so he's going to come down here. So now what he's going to do is he's going to move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got a problem because now he's still in line of sight, so he still has his beam on him. Well, Eduardo still has his beam on him. Roland does not. Okay. Alright, so it's a brand new turn. Garrett is going to go. I didn't really think about that. So what I'm going to do with Garrett is we're going to move him here. And he's going to try to hit Kilowatt. And he failed. And so a ghost will emerge from the spirit world at 3. Alright. And then he's going to hit Garrett. And go there. And this guy is going to go here. And Garrett has now been slimed. He's -1 action. Okay. I guess I can try again with Garrett. See, the orange blocks movement. And Garrett missed again. So another ghost will come out at 3. He will hit him again. Actually, no, he can't. He couldn't have shot. I'm sorry, because he was -1 action. So that didn't count. So here we go. Okay. So next is Eduardo. Eduardo still has a target on him. So Eduardo will actually go. And Eduardo hits. That's his second hit. He hit him. However, okay, this guy is going to move 1. Actually, we could not. We couldn't do any of that. Because we could have hit the snake. Yeah. We still have the 1 from there. We could have hit the snake because I forgot these guys are within line of sight. And if you have a ghost within line of sight, you can't target him. So we did hit the snake, guys. So instead of hitting Snakehead, he needed 2 streams. We ended up getting him. Okay, so that's fine. But that phasm right there is within line of sight. So we got to find a way to get the phasm. So Eduardo will search this goo pile. See what he gets. He gets some equipment. Ecto defibrillator. Place one equipment that either you or an adjacent Ghostbuster controls face up. Shuffle the equipment back into the deck. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so that's Eduardo's turn. It's Kylie's turn. She's got to get this phasm down here. So what she's going to do is she's -1 movement. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to be the end of her turn. Okay, it's Roland's turn. We have to move Roland into position. So we're just going to move 1, 2. Actually, we're not going to do anything. Well, no, we're not going to do anything. We're just going to take the slime off. Okay, so now we're going to move. He's still closer to this one. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. And that way now that's done. So we're no longer streaming on them. We have to do our chaos die or event die. Alright. Dang it, hit that blue pile again. Okay, square. Okay, we have open gate. So we're going to move Kilowatt one space this way. Okay, so it is Garrett's turn. What can I do with him? Okay, I'm just going to move him 1, 2. And that's it. Okay, Eduardo's got to go. He's going to go 1, 2. He's going to spend another action to take the slime off of Garrett. And then he's going to move 3, 4. Kylie's got to get that phasm. So we got to get that phasm. So she's going to try to get him. She got him. Unfortunately, it splatters her. -1 movement and Garrett. Okay. So she got it. Alright, so she can't attack Kilowatt though. However, I can. It's 1 action, 2 action. I can move 1 space here. Okay, Roland's turn. And we're going to move him 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And he's going to spin a maneuver and put a ghost in the spirit world. He's going to get an experience point. And now we're going to. It's the end of the turn. So Kilowatt's going to move 1, 2. He's going to shut this gate. And I still think 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, he's going to move 1 space this way. The gate is closed. Circle. Circle is closed. So a ghost from the spirit world emerges. Each closed gate ticks down the goo timer 1 for each closed gate. So we're going to split that a goo timer twice. And that ghost is coming out of the spirit world 4. And he's going to go right here. Okay. Now we got a bit of a problem. It's the hero's turn. And we got plenty of ghosts that are going to be in line of sight. So Garrett, he's -1 movement. So he can move 1, 2. Wait a minute. He's going to remove slime from Kylie. That's the second action. And he's going to move here. Actually, he's going to move. See, where was he? He was right there, right? 1, move that. 2, 3. Wait a minute, that's not a maneuver, is it? Yeah, god dang it. Okay, he's going to just have to stay there. Eduardo is going to start moving. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Kylie, we got to get these phasms out of here. Well, she's going to go deposit some of these ghosts here in the meter here. 1, 2. 1, 2. And she will deposit these guys and gain 4 phasms. Okay. And that's the end of her turn. And Roland is going to deposit. She's actually going to gain some experience. Roland is going to deposit. He's going to add a thing on the goo timer because it's mail fraud. Alright, so we've kind of done that. And we want to get him to try to get these guys in position. So we're going to move him 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And he's going to try to shoot that street sweeper guy. Alright, he hits him. Nobody's going to get slimed, so he takes him. But we have this guy is still in his line of sight. And that's the end of the turn. So he's actually going to move now. 1, 2, 3. Now the yellow blocks line of sight. So now nobody is in line of sight of Killer Watt. However, let's do our thing, wave, and we have open. And we're going to move Killer Watt back. Does it say we have to? Yeah, it says we have to. Okay, so we're going to move Killer Watt back 1 space. Okay. Now, there are no ghosts in Killer Watt's line of sight. So now we can maybe start attacking him. So I'm going to get Barrett. He's going to go 1, 2, and we're going to attack with Barrett. And he hits. So Barrett hits. And then it says when he's hit, Killer Watt, okay, he's going to move 1 space towards him. But that's the end of Killer Watt's turn. I mean, Barrett's turn. Next up is Eduardo, who is down there. And I think we're going to move Eduardo, we're going to move him 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's going to try to pop him. And that's a 4, and that's a hit. So Eduardo pops him once, and he's going to move 1 space towards Eduardo. Remember, he's not in line of sight because Eduardo is blocking the line of sight. Okay, that's it. So it's Kylie's turn. Let's see what I want to do with her. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to move her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe we can take out Granny Ghost there. Okay, now it's Roland's turn. And Roland is going to move 1, 2. Alright, that's 1 action. And he's going to try to hit Killer Watt. And he does. He hits Killer Watt. So what's going to happen is Killer Watt's got 3 streams on him now. And he's going to move 1 space towards Roland. Okay. Now, Roland has another action. And he's going to try to pop him again. And he does. Look at that. Alright, finally the things are going my way. That's 4 streams. Killer Watt is now here. Okay. Unfortunately, though, now this guy is in line of sight of Killer Watt. So we got to get Granny Ghost out of there. But Killer Watt now has 4 streams. We can't target Killer Watt. He's 6. Now, the problem is Killer Watt is going to move. That's the problem. Alright, so he's going to move 3 spaces. And that's going to be a problem because now he's going to move 1. Now he just lost, Eduardo just lost his stream. Okay. Okay. He moves 2, 3. This gate is now closed. Okay. And now line of sight is blocked, and so all the streams are now back off of him. So we have no streams on him anymore. Okay, that gate is now closed. Alright. But now he has to come all the way down here. So maybe we can get a chance. Let's roll the die. Alright, so now that's going to be a closed gate. Alright, so the closed gate is a ghost emerges from each closed gate. Tick down the 2 goo timers. So we have 3 closed gates. So 1, 2, 3. We're at the last one. And 3 ghosts got to emerge now. So we're going to go here, here. Actually, the phasms can't go there. We put them in the goo thing. So we got to put 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, so that's it. So now it's Barrett's turn. Barrett is just going to take his slime off. He's done. Because Killer Watt's got to come his way anyways. Alright, Eduardo is actually in a good spot. He's blocking line of sight. So we're going to actually just leave Eduardo there. Kylie is going to try to hit Granny Ghost. Okay, well, I don't know if that's a hit. Let's see. Granny Ghost is 4 or higher. That's a miss. Moves 1 space towards that Ghostbuster, then slimes 3 spaces in a random direction and 3 spaces in the opposite direction. Okay, so she's actually going to move here. And she's going to slime 2, which is up, down, and that's going to hit Roland. And Roland is going to be -1 line of sight. Okay. Alright. Actually, I'm going to go back and do Barrett real quick. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he's just going to deposit this ghost in there. We need some ghosts in the spirit world. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, she can try to hit Granny Ghost again. She hits him that time. Let's see here. Moves 1 space towards, and there's Ghostbuster. Okay, well, we'll say... let's roll random here. Okay, so it's going to be Eduardo. So Granny Ghost is going to move once towards Eduardo. She's going to lose the slime on him then. So that's not good. And with her final turn, we're just going to stay there. Roland. He can pop her. Yeah. Let's see if he can pop her. And he misses. Okay, well that's terrible. Because now she's going to move here. And see slime in a weird direction, which is 2. And he's going to get line of sight popped again. Okay. I think I'm going to move him down. And that's going to be it. I can't shoot it no more. And that's the end of the turn, so Killer Watt's going to move 1, 2, 3. And let's see, we got to get an open gate, man. Alright, well, let's see, it's a square. We do have an open gate. We'll move Killer Watt 1 space here. Okay, that's the end of that turn. Barrett is going to go, and we're going to move him 1, 2, 1. See, this is the problem. We're just going to get him set up. Okay. Eduardo's going to go. And he's going to move Slime from Roland. Okay, Kylie's going to go, and she's got to hit this thing, man. Come on. Alright, she hits Granny Ghost. When hit, moves 1 space towards the nearest Ghostbuster. Okay, so she's going to hit this. Okay, that puts Killer Watt. She's going to try to get it again. Okay, that's going to be a miss. Okay. And then she's going to go here again, and then slime in 3 directions. 2. Okay, but nobody got hit. Alright, but she, with her last turn, she's going to try to get Granny Ghost. Ha, she didn't. But she's going to move here. Okay, she doesn't slime anybody. However, the problem is, now she can't see Killer Watt, so we can try to attack Killer Watt. Roland is going to try to hit Killer Watt. And let's see if we can do it. We do. Okay, he's going to move 1 space here. And that's going to be a problem, because now we just lost line of sight, and he has been slimed. He's -1 action, which is not good. So I'm just going to move him here. Okay, and now Killer Watt moves 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what kind of gate we get. Okay, let's see. This is Star. Is Star closed already? I think it is. Cross, circle, Star. Star is. So the goo timer is going to go down to 3, and so we lost. Okay, well, that was the Ghostbusters 2, the Killer Watt campaign. Again, that was pretty horrible. We never won anyone. We got our butt handed to us every time, just about, but these how the rules for this game is. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, have fun.